Hello everybody of the Let's Play community, I am the Blind Swordsman, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man. This is the finale! Last time we finished off the final 3 Mavericks in the game, I keep calling them Mavericks. I'm just so used to Mega Man X. Robot Masters. There was 6, we took down all 6, and so now this time we are going to go ahead and go to Wily's Fortress and take on a couple things. So we are actually going to fight the Robot Masters again. And it's very similar to Mega Man X1's Fortress, if you remember correctly. Like, when you go through Mega Man X's Fortress, you fight the Mavericks again, but it's in like a random spot. That's kind of how it is for this. It's not like a boss rush like the rest of the series. But we'll see that in due time again when I ever get to the other Mega Man games, which I do plan on playing the rest of them. I don't feel like Mega Man 2 is necessarily that hard, especially now that you have like save states and other bullcrap. So I don't think it's really that much harder, but you know, it is what it is. You have to kind of use your abilities pretty well in this game, and so yeah, it's hard to do, especially when you're trying to do things like this. So a lot of save states are going to be involved. There is going to be, for me, a lot of fast forwarding through this. I wanted to make it, you know, not super long, not super short. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things that I wanted to do. But yeah. This episode is brought to you by the letter P. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, this fortress, I honestly don't feel like is like the hardest fortress in the series, especially with, I think Mega Man 2's is probably worse, because I don't really consider Mega Man 1 to be the hardest of the first 3 games. Definitely 3 is the easiest, but I do consider 2 probably to be the hardest game, but I also consider 2 to have one of the more harder, like, Wily fortresses. I've only beaten Mega Man 2 once. Mega Man 1, I've beaten, like, plenty of times. I think I like the simplicity of it, whereas a lot of people love Mega Man 2 because it has, like, a better story, and, like, it's how, like, structured Mega Man Legend, or Mega Man is. Like, it's how, like, the series became structured. I don't know what I was doing here, but, I just decided to leave it in because I was just kind of confused on what I was doing. Yeah, I like the simplicity of this game. That's why I think it appeals to me. Is like my favorite out of the first 3 games. My favorite of the classic series, people are going to think I'm a little weird, is Mega Man 7. It's the one I've played the most growing up. I used to rent Mega Man 7 all the frickin' time. Never beat it, but I've beaten like Cloudman stage and things like that. So, but Mega Man 8 I've played a little bit of too, and I think those were the first 2 Mega Man games where I could actually beat one of the bosses. So I think that's why they really kind of, well, 8 doesn't really appeal to me as much as 7. I think 7 just like, it's just my favorite. I like 7 a lot. 7's a really fun game. And I don't get the hate that it gets. Like, I don't get why people don't like 7 that much. But I've always loved Mega Man 7. Mega Man 8, you know, it's okay. I like 10 a lot too. I think 10's pretty fun. So if you're talking like classic series, favorites, it would probably for me have to go Mega Man 7, then Mega Man 10, and then probably, because I haven't played a ton of them, probably this game. Probably this is my 3rd favorite. Even with this, which as you can see here took me a minute and I had to fast forward it, so it's 45 seconds, but there's a trick coming up that you can do to really beat this guy. Super easy. On easy mode, he's easy because you can take probably as many hits as you want to, but unfortunately I'm playing the original, so it's just hard to do. Yeah, I died a lot to this guy. That's why I'm doing the fast forwarding stuff with it. So, but yeah. yeah, we're getting there with it. So you use the Leckman's thing, and you just unpause and pause, and so that's what I did here. I did it pretty frequently with it, but I was like, dude, no, I need you to die. So you do it quick enough, and he dies really fast. It literally took like a minute as soon as I actually was able to do that, which I like that there's exploits like that in this game too, just because like, I think the bosses in Mega Man 1 are easy. Like, I think they're probably some of the like, because like literally like you saw like how quick, even though like they were fast, how fast they went down and died. Like for Mega Man, like for like a Leckman, for example, like he went down pretty fast. I mean, his stage was pretty difficult, and a Leckman was pretty hard. But like, as you can see right here, I mean, like, I don't think the bosses are necessarily that hard. You could go, I normally either go for Cutman or Bomb Man first, but Cutman's pretty easy. I mean, he's kind of a pathetic joke. I think Gutsman's decently easy too. Like I said, like, Dr. Wily has some like strange boner for him. Like, I don't know, it's very weird. It's very weird. Because, like, you'll see, again, when I get to later Mega Man games, and I don't know when that will be, that, like, he has, flipping, Gutsman, like, all over his walls. It's kind of freaky and a little bit crazy. Trying to get Cutman's weapon out. Yeah, this guy's difficult. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out how to do all this. I think I skipped a Leckman by accident, but yeah, it's the same battle. It's just a little bit harder. Yeah, now I'm trying to, like, get through the rest of the level. I suck at this so bad. Like, Mega Man is so hard, though, in certain cases. Like, again, I love this game a lot, but, like, this is ridiculous, dude. Like, it's hard. Mega Man 1 is hard. And I've heard people say that, like, Mega Man X is way hard. It's like, Mega Man X is not a hard game. Oh, yeah, I kept dying because like, I don't know if it's an emulator glitch or if that's the real deal, but if you switch weapons while on a ladder, it literally, like, does not let you do it. Does not let you win. So I did make it to the end of the level. I skipped a couple of chunks of stuff, which I don't really care that much. Yeah, there we go. There he goes. You just fight yourself, and then there you go. And then this next stage, I think, is just literally just like, not that big. This next stage is literally just us going through like a weird like shaft thing. And getting through this is kind of a little bit of a joke. Like, not a joke, but it's definitely the easiest Wily stage. Again, that's why I don't sit here and say, well, I think Mega Man 1 is the hard, well, like a way hard game, because it's not as hard, I think, as the other two. Like, as Mega Man 2 especially. I think Mega Man 9's harder than Mega Man 2. Mega Man 9 is ridiculous. I can't beat any Robot Masters in that game with just my Buster Gun, and I need to like figure that out, because I'd love to do Mega Man 9 someday, and I like the soundtrack of Mega Man 9. I think Mega Man 9 soundtrack is the best in the series. Oh, bar none, or classic series. Sorry, bar none for the classic series. Like, it's amazing. Look up Galaxy Man after this. Galaxy Man's music is a bomb, dude. Yeah, this guy is super weird. So basically, I figured out that you want to kill this guy first twice with just the P-Buster, the Mega Buster, and then you get out Gutsman's weapon after a few times. Because you have 4 blocks, so it's really kind of limiting of what you could do with it. But once you defeat him 3 times, and go to the blocks, like everything becomes super easy because he's not hard to hit, especially when you have the blocks. Like, look at it. Warp speed and I got him. You know what I mean? It's pretty freaking easy. It's pretty swellsies. I like it. It's kind of a fun boss. There's a boss like this in Mega Man 2 and it's a lot worse. It's a lot worse. But yeah, we're getting through these levels pretty fast now, because like, you know, now we're actually, I think, this is the last level, I think, of the game right here, and this last level is the easiest level, I think, if I remember. Like, we've gotten through the hard stuff. Because yeah, no, yeah, look, no, it's here, it's this game. Look, he loves Gutsman for some weird reason. Look at that. Look at all the Gutsmans up there. I totally forgot about this. I thought it was a different game. But, like, look at this. He's obsessed. He's obsessed. Like, Zero is his best creation, yet he loves Gutsman. It's so dumb. It's so dumb, dude. Like, how much he loves Gutsman. I hate Gutsman. I think Gutsman is dumb. I don't hate Gutsman. I don't like him, though. Gutsman kind of sucks, dude. Yeah. For this particular section, for some reason, you can't hear the little of that thing. I don't know why. Yeah. I'll show you how to get this little thing right here. That gives you everything. So, if you had a Game Genie, you could actually get like a ton of those, so you could have like infinite health. It's pretty cool. That's like the only one of those in the game, and it's actually easy to get. So I would recommend picking it up, because then now, especially if you're playing on an emulator, I could save state, and we could just walk in and kick some booty. You know what I mean? But this took me a while, so it was pretty hard. Yeah, it was hard because like I had to figure out how to beat Gutsman with bombs with low health, and I'm trying to like take less health too. But like the problem is like I get through the first few and I could do that, but like it's draining. Like it drains your health so fast. So that's why it's fast forwarded. I didn't want to fast forward it. I think fast forwarding is lame, but it's something that I had to do. So I had to do it because it was hard, dude. Like, Fireman bothers me because he's so weird with his pattern. He's the only guy I know that in this game that like has really his own pattern when you hit him with the his weakness. Everybody else doesn't. And so right here I felt like I had just enough health to go do this, but no, he's still hard. Gutsman is still a freaking jerk. I can't stand him. I killed him though. But like it was a little ridiculous. I'm like, come on, man. I have all day for this. It took a little bit to get him. So yeah, once we beat him though, which I think is right here, boom, we can now do that trick again with Dr. Wily. Which was, and I should have switched it, but it's fine. We have plenty of Thunderman. I was trying to use Fireman because the first time I beat the game, I used Fireman, I thought. But I believe you can use either Fireman or Electman's weakness. But yeah, use Electman, because yeah, this is ridiculous. Like it's because Fireman doesn't work as effectively, if you want my opinion. I think Electman works way better, because you'll see that I'm doing damage, and Fireman like is a great weapon to do little attacks on him. But then I figured out this: you could do it again you could do that same attack again with Dr. Wily. And I didn't know you could do that. You could do it with everybody mentions it on Yellow Devil, but they don't mention it on Dr. Wily. So I didn't know you could do it. Yeah, but you can. Look how much health I'm shaving off on this guy. This is the final boss. I'm shaving so much health off on him. I love little tricks like that. It's so lit. But there you go. That's it. Oh no. That's not it. I think we just do it again. And I'm going to just do the same thing. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, do it effectively and fast, but it's hard to do it effectively and fast. I don't know what that noise is, though. I'm sorry about that. It's a little weird. Come on, Dr. Wily. Go down, baby. Yeah, he's, I think it's the music. Because I keep pausing it and repausing it. Because the music's pretty urgent, so it sounds like a weird alarm for some reason. And I don't know why. But there we go. That is Mega Man. Yeah, tremble at my greatness. Wily. Wily man. You suck. Nobody likes you. That's why you're alone and sad. Yeah. Alrighty, with that, folks, ends my Let's Play of Mega Man. We have defeated the evil domination of Dr. Wily and restored world peace. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. Yep, and I think fight Mega Man for everlasting peace. And I think this is actually the intro to Mega Man 2's music. I didn't know that they put that part at the end of the game. Anytime I listen to that music, it's Parental Floss's Mega Man song where he goes, "It's Mega Man, Mega Pew, here's it the found. It's 2006. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's Mega Man. Fun game. I really like it a lot. It's if you got like an hour to kill or a couple hours in my case. It's a fun game. It's a really fun game. I really enjoy it a lot. I don't think it's like one of my favorite games of all time, but it's a fun game. I think Mega Man is really good, and I want to keep continuing doing more than just like the regular like Big Bang games that I've been doing, like Legends and X, and do more of the classic games. As far as this project went, it was good. I mean, it's not much to say, especially when it's post-commentary, so yeah, it was awesome. But yeah, that's it, folks. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm the Blind Swordsman. I will see you all in Pokemon Leaf Green in my next LP. Take care, everybody, and have a fantastic day.